Be me, 36, electrician, simple guy, married for 7 years to Chrissy, the kind of woman who could start an argument in an empty room. We married too fast. She was charming, confident, funny. I mistook that intensity for passion. Didn't see how manipulative she was until much later. When we first met, I couldn't believe this woman was interested in me. Early years were still rough. I just assumed it would get better over time. Then she started weaponizing emotions, crying during arguments, twisting words, rewriting history. If I said, I don't remember that, I was gaslighting her. If I disagreed, I was emotionally abusive. If I didn't argue, I was detached. One time she cried for 2 hours because I didn't like a restaurant. I was apologizing by dessert. Learned quick that logic doesn't beat tears, so I stopped trying to win. Just started surviving. Would yell at me if I didn't use the right towel. Always found a way to be the victim. I started noticing how predictable it all was. Argument, crying, guilt, repeat. I'd get home from work, sit in the truck for 10 minutes just to mentally prepare. It hit me. I wasn't scared of losing her. I was scared of going inside. That's when I knew the marriage was over. I just hadn't said it yet. The final blow-up started over something stupid. Receipt in my truck from a diner near a job site. Apparently breakfast equals adultery. She's pacing, crying, saying, "You just don't love me anymore." She stares at me dead serious. "If you loved me, you'd agree with me. If not, maybe you should just leave." I just reply with, "Okay." Silence. She's stunned. I grabbed my keys and left. Slept at a friend's place. First night in months, I slept straight through. Next morning, 43 missed calls. Texts flipping between rage, guilt, begging. Moved out 2 days later. Left the wedding ring on the counter. The next week or two, I was shocked with how content I was. Knew I made the right choice. A week later, she shows up at my door. Eyes red, holding muffins she clearly didn't bake. Starts crying immediately. Says she didn't mean it. Asks if I still love her. I tell her I'm done. She cries harder. I don't move. For the first time. I didn't cave when the waterworks started. I've been through all of this over 10,000 times. She left after 10 minutes. A year passes. I'm divorced. Free. Working on a new contract setting up electrical systems in a big new shopping complex. New stores everywhere. Perfume shops, cafes, fancy boutiques. Guess who ends up working there too? Chrissy. She's selling designer handbags at one of those luxury retail stores. Honestly, seems fine. I know it doesn't pay much, but she gets great discounts. Heard from friends she's giving friends discounts and then pocketing some of the money. We run into each other all the time. Civil, small talk, no hostility. She's always dressed perfectly. Designer bags, perfect hair. We often show up around the same time. In the first 2 weeks, she's showing up in a beat-up Honda Civic. Then she rolls up in a new BMW. I start wondering how she can afford all that on retail pay. Sometimes I even question if I made the right choice. Maybe she really landed on her feet. 3 months go by. I'm still on the same job. Still running into her here and there. One morning I walk past her car. Notice blankets and a pillow stuffed in the back seat. A couple duffel bags too. She's living out of her car. A BMW. The worst possible car to live in. No trunk space. Tinted windows hiding nothing. Gut punch moment. Whatever resentment I had just evaporates. I don't feel vindicated. I just feel sorry for her. Later that day, I stop by her store on my lunch break. Ask if she's okay. She laughs it off. Says, "Oh, I'm just reorganizing and in the process of moving." I ask straight up, "Are you sleeping in your car?" She goes quiet, looks away, says, "No, of course not." I can tell she's lying. I offer her a place to stay for a few nights. Guest room, no strings. She stiffens up, pride instantly kicking in. I'm fine. Won't look me in the eye. After that, she starts avoiding me. Wouldn't even say hi. Guess I reminded her of what could have been. My contract at the shopping complex ends a month later. Before I leave, I see her one last time through the glass. She's selling handbags to some rich woman, smiling like everything's perfect. A few weeks later, I see on Facebook she moved in with one of her friends. Seems stable again. I was relieved she's not living out of her car anymore.